All right, Renan.
Hi, Professor. This is our carbon mineralization proposal. I'm Anna Grubach,
I'm Sabarish Kumar.
And I'm Cameron Smith.
and today we're here to seek approval for our Project 6 topic, which is carbon mineralization. So in this presentation, we'll first go through a quick background on what carbon mineralization is, its impact, and its importance. And then we'll talk about why experts care about it and the importance of carbon mineralization in the field. And then we can go through our plan for Project 6 and the timeline we have for that. And we'll also go through the roles and responsibilities of each teammate. So, what is carbon mineralization? It's the acceleration of a natural process that happens between carbon and certain minerals. And this reaction causes a solid mineral to form, which traps the carbon inside of it. And this permanently removes the carbon from the atmosphere. And if you look at the image I have on the right, you can see certain alkaline materials such as mine tailings or industrial byproduct combining with carbon, either ambient from the atmosphere or concentrated carbon. And this forms the carbonates, which are the solid minerals. And you can see it also has an image of a brick, which is to show that these carbonates can be used for building material. So the materials don't go to waste, they have a use.
So, why do professionals care about carbon mineralization? It brings permanent carbon storage by locking the carbon into rock and keeping it stored for thousands of millions of years. There is a low leakage risk where, unlike underground gas storage, mineralized carbon cannot escape once it becomes solid carbonate. It uses natural processes and mimics how the Earth already stores carbon but accelerates the process. It helps to reach climate targets by supporting net zero and negative emissions goals. It uses industrial waste such as slag, mine tailings, and concrete waste, which can be mineralized and reduced landfill. There is worldwide potential for carbon mineralization where there is huge quantities of suitable rocks throughout the world. Our plan for this project is to first gather 4 to 6 credible sources. We'll then identify key innovations and engineering applications in carbon mineralization. We will create an original chart or graph using source-based data that we find to include in our final presentation. We would develop a slide deck and script that follow effective design principles, and we will finally record the final presentation with each member contributing.
So the timeline for all this. Last week we did our deep dive, found our sources, did our research, and figured out our main idea. This week we worked on structure, we built the slide deck design, we did the presentation script, and we did our data visualization. Next week we're gonna refine it, practice more times, finish up all the slides and visuals, and then the following week we'll record our final version and we'll upload it on YouTube. The roles that we had. Anna was the tech manager, I was the meeting scheduler, the file manager, Cameron was the meeting facilitator and the scribe, while we all worked on the slides. In conclusion, our goal is to get your approval for our topic of carbon mineralization, since it's a proven method to keeping permanent carbon storage and its impact in the community has already been shown. We are committed to this plan. We have our defined roles and we have a timeline to get it done on time. We're requesting your approval.
And this was the source that we used today.